Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're off from Arrowhead. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here to start. Forced out to his right. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle in that one. So that brings up 2nd down.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
Reeled in by George Kittle. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Purdy setting up that play action. Searching for somewhere to throw, well behind the line. Popped up on the right side, that's Ayuk. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Finds his man, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's a 49er 1st down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Get set.
McCaffrey takes this the wrong way. That's a loss all the way back to the 5. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time to get the 2nd quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. Bears get the game's first points here in the second. George Kittle, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Yellow. Arms are blue, lady. Come back. Hey, 43. What's that?
Mahomes getting a throw on this first play. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup.
What's that?
Brings up
Second down run by Pacheco. Has good room at the 35. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
33. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Attack, attack.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Working quickly here.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Wait. Attack, attack.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10.
Fire down these two. Let's go on there. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs trailing on the scoreboard. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Yellow. 43. 40.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Get set. 18.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Leo Chanel able to bring him down. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Taken in on the right side by Pearson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
53.
Third and short. Here's Purdy. He's got it downfield. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll come up first and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Cut near the goal line. He has the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Yellow.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Chased out to his right. He can run it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
One final shot before the half. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
On the return, the Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Blitz coming. Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes on first and 10. Has him on a quick hitter. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs first down.
Another throw for Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. He finds Worthy, complete. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing again, Mahomes. It is caught left side. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
At the Niners' 20-yard line.
This throw is caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
1st and goal.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Throwing is Mahomes. He's got it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit at that deficit.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. I think they got it. I think they got it. And they did. The Chiefs have it. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First down throw by Purdy. This one's out to Pearsall on the left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback, complete. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. It helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. That one connects. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers go up by 12. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Niners 22, Chiefs 8.
That's about trust. Trusting your QB is going to make the right decision on these crucial scoring plays. He found his read, and he made the connection for 2.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. Ooh, poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Bronk, they're going to start shy of that 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 19-yard line.
From the 19. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
First down throw, Mahomes. Completes this one to Gray. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Now it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Yellow.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. New set of downs for him from the 46.
57. Yellow.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the pickup, it's second and 8 at their 48-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
Will set up.
He's throwing for it. Getting out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone to make this a 1-score game in the 4th quarter. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Caught. Nice game left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Pressure comes, Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Get set, get set. Watch out.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. 49ers up by 6. All set up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Kittle's got it on the slant. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set, get set. Right around, stop. Stop.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Gronk, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
Here he is to throw. Short pass brought in. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in the lines.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Back to throw. That's caught. It's Kelsey again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Brought in inside the 20. And it's a touchdown in the final minute. He's in, and now with extra points would give him the lead and maybe the win. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
They're lining up for 2. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Chiefs will set up for
Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete. They don't make that connection, and after passing up the point after, we stay tied here in the 4. Surprising that he wasn't out there to break the tie with a point after, as he gets out there now to kick this off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw it. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Right back to Ayuk it goes. And this one does not go far.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime.
Harrison Butker to kick
Well, we're
off
still
for
trying to
Kansas
figure
City.
out that call that ended regulation. Meanwhile, the teams are set and the kick is away in overtime. The window to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Lorenzo on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Outside. 18. What's up? Back.
First throw of overtime now. Searches from the pocket. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Swinging pretty wild to start overtime here, Kate. And the haymaker, well, it fails to connect. I love the mindset. Just got to find a way to execute.
Get set. Get set. 18. Yellow.
Purdy on the play action. He's got Ayuk on that slant. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
It's a gain of
Big gainer here as he picks up 20.
San Francisco.
And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
Outside. 18. Yellow. Stop.
Play action now with Purdy. He's got time here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Their offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Off the play fake, Purdy. He's trying another one deep. Oh, big interception here. Chiefs surprised them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, lady. Yellow.
Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 8. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
And a Kansas City Chiefs 1st down.
A counter give here to Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here.
At the 30-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Hey, 40. Yellow. Where's it?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Gain of 8. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
Attack! Where's it?
Again, Mahomes to throw. Buying some time left. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
Yellow. 57. Where's the line? 15. Where's it?
Now to throw. And he's caught. He's got Brown. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs parlay the interception into points. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
Poses.